Hi guys, so this is me. I am a barista at Starbucks. It has taken me a very long time to get into the business of Starbucks. I'm very blessed with this opportunity. It's given me a second chance to get back into school and to get my degree. I'm part of the Starbucks College Achievement Plan, so I'm here to get my degree in forensic psychology with the minor in criminology. I hope to become a forensic psychologist. I plan to get my PhD in forensic psychology and help the prison system. I want to be private contractor for the government agencies, help the police force, help probation, help basically those in need that don't have adequate resources to hire, therapists or psychologists to help them in their cases. I'm very blessed because I came from being a program manager of a drug and alcohol clinic, dealing with probation and parolees, and seeing firsthand their struggles and their backgrounds. And I left that job where I was very successful and, going to Vegas every 3 weeks and dropping down to a barista level was kind of a shell shocker, but I am really grateful for it because I am happier than ever and I love making my customer connections and I love coffee. I'm probably overly passionate about it. My actual license plate on my car is literally the number 2 and then a star and then BUKS. So it's literally 2 Starbucks. I'm hoping that really helps play off when I get pulled over by a cop one day. Hopefully he's like, oh hey, you work for Starbucks? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, cool, maybe I won't write you a ticket, but let's hope that never happens. But for now, I'm really happy where I'm at. I have a great job, great boss, great customers and coworkers, but that's where I'm at currently, and I really like it, and that's what brought me here to ASU. So here's a little bit about me. That's me in the front. I am the youngest of 4 siblings. In this picture, we are carving pumpkins. You can see my dad and his sense of humor with the knife stabbing at the pumpkin. I have 2, there's a set of twins in my family. So my brother and my sister are twins. And then I have an older sister I don't think you can see in the picture. She is 10 years older than me. So I had kind of like 2 moms growing up. I had my mom and then my older sister who tried to parent me, which didn't really help growing up, especially in my teenage rebellious years. But, I was very happy-go-lucky kid, blonde-haired, blue-eyed. They always called me the Precious Moments doll. I still don't get that reference, but my brother and I were partners in crime. We got into a lot of trouble because we were so close in age. My sister suffers from a genetic disorder called Rett syndrome. So she was basically paralyzed from the head down, and so she couldn't walk or talk. And this is us, and she unfortunately passed away when she was 20 years old. Due to a really bad infection, but luckily she's in a better place now, and she's taught me a lot about patience and understanding and, helping those that can't help themselves, basically, and so I'm really blessed to have had her in my life. This is my beautiful family. So we have my sister Tina, and then we have my 2 nephews, Carter and Mason. My brother, who I don't think you can see, is Greg, and then my mom and my dad. I don't know why my dad's wearing sunglasses. He probably thinks he's Ray Charles. And then you have me on the end there, and so that's my family. We go to brunch every Mother's Day for my mom and now my sister. And then these are my parents. So that's my mom, Sharon, and my dad, Eldon. I think I look more like my dad than my mom. I definitely have his sense of humor, so him and I both have this dark, kind of witty sense of humor. We both are really into kind of the medical aspect of life. We definitely, he always brags that he read encyclopedias growing up, and I have, really fascinated about learning everything about everything. And, I have my mom's, courage and my mom's, I don't know how to word it, maybe her perseverance, but I'm just very grateful to have them as parents. They've never given up on me no matter what I've done, no matter, what journey I embark on. They've always been my biggest cheerleaders, they've always been my biggest fans, and I cannot thank them enough. But I'm so lucky. I have the best parents in the world, and they deserve a huge shout out. If this is going on YouTube, I think they deserve a huge shout out if they ever see this. And this is my son. His name is Bertram. And that's a little bit about me. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little introduction. And I look forward to hearing about yours. Have a great class.